Hello. I've never been entirely comfortable talking about someone being typical. I think the term has some negative connotations. It does for me anyway. Typical, kind of is like average or common, and I expect you as parents don't see any of your kids as average or common. I hope you perceive them as I perceive kids, which is they're all unique and they're all special and they're all just waiting for us to provide them the opportunities so they can achieve their potentials. It's important starting with working with your kids to have a vision, and the vision needs to be no matter where Johnny appears to be today, Johnny has unlimited potential. The reality is the genes we were born with, they affect how tall we are, what color hair we have, some things that are going to develop physically. But really the genes have virtually nothing to do with potentially where you can function and, if you will, how smart you can be. Those things are all determined by opportunity. It's tragic today that the world does not perceive every individual as having unlimited potential. The reason for that is the world still doesn't acknowledge the basic foundation of all development, which is neuroplasticity. And essentially what neuroplasticity means is we supply the brain with specific, appropriate input with sufficient frequency, intensity, and duration, we change the brain. Right? We change the brain. Your job as a parent, my job as a developmentalist, is to help children receive every opportunity we can provide for them and provide them with an opportunity to really grow and develop. If you will, the standard kind of thing is we see children say, well, they're born with certain potential. And our job is to feed them reasonably well, see they do their homework, and avoid having them get hit by a truck. All right. That unfortunately isn't unusual for parents to have that kind of perception. But the reality is we need to be proactive, and you as parents need to perceive yourselves as the ones being in the position to know your child, to know your whole child, and to take charge and take control and provide them with the specific input they need. Now, obviously, your problem as a parent is, this may be the first child you raised, or the second, or the fifth, all right? But you probably don't have a whole lot of expertise. That's where we come in. We've been doing this for decades, tens of thousands of kids. We've developed literally thousands of tools so that we can provide children with specific targeted developmental and educational intervention programs. What we do is help parents achieve their goals for their kids. We design very specific targeted developmental intervention pieces, provide the program, train parents, provide ongoing support for your parents. All right, we give you a coach. We're there for you by phone, email, Skype as often as you need. We have a portal where you can upload videos to us to show us what your kid's doing, show us how you're implementing program, so we can constantly tweak and modify your program to remain as targeted as we possibly can be, to again maximize your efforts and help get your child where you would really like them to be, right? Again, there's nothing common about your child, all right? Your child's not meant to be average. Your child is born with the innate potential to excel. We work with you to work with your whole child, everything from their physical development to the self-help skills, to their reading, to their math, to their behavior, to their diet, their nutrition. We help put together, if you will, the package for you to help you achieve what you want to achieve for your child. I'd encourage you to look at the list of videos and articles we have below. Watch the videos that you can, read the articles you can, but do enough so you get a feel for who we are, what we are. If you think we're a fit for you, great, we're here, we're happy to help, just give us a call. Okay, but regardless, I wish you the best for you and your kids. Take care. Thank you.